I stumbled on a headline. Is Switzerland the laziest country in the world? Wait, what? Switzerland, the land of precision, chocolate and clockwork efficiency, lazy? That's like calling a shark a bad swimmer, but maybe there's a twist. The Swiss work, but they take breaks, go home on time and actually respect weekends. To the rest of us, this balance can look suspiciously like laziness. But is it laziness or something smarter? Let's dig into the Swiss way of life and see if their so-called laziness is actually the secret to happiness. Are they truly lazy? Or have they cracked a code the rest of us are missing? Let's find out. In Switzerland, working late isn't a badge of honor. It's actually seen as a sign you're inefficient, or maybe even disorganized. Staying late at the office doesn't impress anyone here. Instead, it raises eyebrows. If you're still at your desk after 6, people genuinely wonder what went wrong with your day. Did you take on too much, or did you just not manage your time well? The Swiss 42-hour workweek is standard, not a luxury or a special perk. It's simply how things are done, and it's widely respected. But here's the kicker. They get more done in less time thanks to a culture that values focus and productivity over long hours. Meetings are short and to the point. Coffee breaks are quick but meaningful. And when they're at work, they're actually working, not just looking busy. Then as the clock strikes the end of the workday, they go home on time every single day without guilt or second thoughts. This isn't about doing less, it's about wasting less. Every minute counts and distractions are kept to a minimum. The result? Real work-life balance, where evenings are spent with family, friends, or simply unwinding. Parks and lakes fill up in the evenings, not because people are lazy, but because they're recharging, investing in their well-being and happiness. To outsiders, seeing people leave at 5:30 might look like slacking off or not caring about their jobs. But to the Swiss, it's proof of perfect time management and a healthy respect for personal time. They've turned efficiency into a tool for maximizing free time, making sure life isn't just about work. If that's what some call lazy, maybe we all need a little more of it in our lives. Because in Switzerland, balance is the real measure of success. Sundays in Switzerland are sacred and silent. There are actual rules. No mowing lawns, no power tools, no vacuuming. The whole country agrees to just chill. This isn't laziness, it's a national commitment to rest. While others run errands or catch up on work, the Swiss take a collective pause. Try making noise on a Sunday and you'll get a polite knock from your neighbor. Instead, people walk in the forest, have long family lunches, or simply relax. It's not about doing nothing, it's about purposeful rest. This downtime is a key part of the Swiss formula for a happy, low-stress life. It's a quiet rebellion against the noise of modern life. The Swiss don't just value rest, they protect it. And that's a lesson worth learning. Sundays are for recharging, not catching up. In Switzerland, lunch isn't a sad desk salad, it's a ritual. At noon, office is empty, shops close, and everyone takes a real break. Lunch is away from the desk, often with colleagues and always unhurried. No one eats over their keyboard, that's just weird here. Lunch is for disconnecting, refueling, and socializing. The Swiss believe a good break leads to good work. By 3 p.m. they're still energized, not fading. This daily pause is another example of their smart laziness. They step away from work to be better at it. Life isn't just about tasks, it's about savoring the moment. So if you wonder where everyone is at lunchtime, they're not missing, they're living. The Swiss have made lunch a daily reminder to slow down, and it works. Swiss punctuality is legendary. Trains, meetings, everything runs on time. But here's the twist. Being on time is the ultimate lazy life hack. When you're punctual, you avoid stress, wasted energy, and last-minute chaos. Meetings start and end on time. Trains run like clockwork and life flows smoothly. This precision isn't just about order, it's about maximizing relaxation. If you know exactly when things happen, you can plan, relax, and avoid rushing. The Swiss use punctuality to build a system that gives them more time to unwind. It's proactive laziness. Put in effort up front. Enjoy peace later. Their society runs so smoothly. It creates space for quiet Sundays and lakeside evenings. Punctuality is the engine of their high-quality relaxation. It's not the opposite of laziness. It's the foundation. The Swiss have engineered a life where efficiency buys freedom. That's genius. On weekends, the Swiss aren't at the mall. While many cities around the world fill up their shopping centers, Swiss towns empty out. Instead, you'll find people halfway up a mountain, heading for the trails, the forests, or the lakes. Hiking, skiing, swimming, these aren't just hobbies for the Swiss. They're woven into the fabric of daily life, passed down from generation to generation. Outdoor activities are a way of life, a tradition that brings families and friends together in every season. It might look like hard work, but for the Swiss, nature is therapy, a place to find calm, clarity, and inspiration. Time outdoors is how they disconnect from daily stress and truly recharge, both mentally and physically. Clean air, stunning views, and endless horizons create a sense of freedom that's hard to find elsewhere. And of course, the gentle sound of cowbells echoing through the valleys is the soundtrack of Swiss serenity. It's like a national reset button. Kids grow up hiking, families vacation in cozy chalets, and everyone learns to value movement in nature from a young age. No matter your age, everyone finds their own way to move and connect with the outdoors. Switzerland is basically one giant outdoor spa. This isn't about chasing adrenaline or extreme sports. It's about finding peace through gentle movement, letting nature restore your energy and balance. The Swiss invest their energy in activities that give even more energy back, creating a positive cycle of wellness. After a weekend in the mountains, surrounded by beauty and fresh air, they return to work and school refreshed, recharged, and ready for the week ahead. It's a cycle. Work efficiently, enjoy nature, repeat. This rhythm is at the heart of Swiss life. For the Swiss, the outdoors isn't an escape from life. It's part of their secret formula for happiness and health, and it works wonders year after year. Swiss laziness isn't chaos, it's highly organized. There are rules, quiet hours, recycling, even structured relaxation. Quiet hours aren't just for Sundays, they're daily, and everyone respects them. Recycling is meticulous, with bins for everything. This order creates a calm, clean, and predictable environment. Social interactions are polite and reserved, minimizing drama and maximizing peace. It's a collective effort to make life less stressful. By agreeing on rules, they eliminate daily annoyances and free up mental energy. The result? More time and space for what matters. Their system isn't rigid, it's the secret to their successful laziness. They've engineered a society that's peaceful, clean, and happy. It's not laziness, it's a blueprint for well-being. And it works. After all this, are the Swiss really lazy? Not at all. They're the world's most efficient relaxers. What looks like laziness is actually a philosophy of balance. Rest isn't a weakness, it's essential for happiness and productivity. The Swiss work with focus, then enjoy their time off with equal commitment. Imagine two people filling a bucket. One runs frantically, the other builds a pipe and relaxes. The Swiss build the pipe. They invest in systems that make life easier and more joyful. That's why they rank high in happiness and quality of life. Less stress, more leisure, stronger communities. So next time you hear Swiss lazy, remember, they're just playing a smarter game. And maybe we should too. The Swiss aren't avoiding work, they're respecting life. In Switzerland, there's a deep understanding that life is about more than just productivity or constant motion. It's about savoring the small moments, cherishing time with loved ones, and truly being present. Their so-called laziness is actually a quiet rebellion against the cult of busy. It's a conscious choice to slow down, to value quality over quantity, and to make space for joy and reflection. It's a gentle reminder that we're human beings, not human doings. Our worth isn't measured by how much we accomplish, but by how fully we experience our days. The lesson here isn't to copy every Swiss rule, but to embrace their spirit of balance and intentional living. It's about finding your own rhythm and honoring what matters most. Are we working to live or living to work? It's a question worth asking ourselves, especially in a world that often glorifies hustle and burnout. The Swiss have found their answers in efficiency, nature, and community. They prioritize time outdoors, meaningful connections, and a healthy work-life balance. We could all use a little more Swiss laziness. Real lunch breaks, weekends reclaimed for ourselves, and moments to simply breathe and recharge. They've shown us it's possible to be both productive and relaxed, to achieve without sacrificing well-being. Their approach is a refreshing alternative to constant stress. Their blueprint is for a life that's not just successful, but also sane, sustainable, and deeply fulfilling. So next time you feel overwhelmed, think of the Swiss leaving work to swim in a lake, to reconnect with nature, and to restore their spirits. Let their example be your permission to slow down, to prioritize your well-being, and to find joy in the everyday. They've truly mastered the art of living, and that's a truth worth sharing with the world. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more stories that challenge your perspective and inspire you to live more intentionally.